I am a big fan of legitimate, straightforward information, so here are my real earnings for the last 30 days using this exact process. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and I'm going to provide some extremely valuable context along the way. Now, I know this might look a little bit weird. This isn't a gaming channel, and this is an entrepreneurial video, but on the context I was speaking about that I really wanted to give you. As a kid, I always had the entrepreneurial drive, and I'm going to share something with you that I haven't shared in over 570 videos that I've done on this channel. As a kid, I was heavily addicted to World of Warcraft, but not because it was a fun game to play with people. It wasn't about the gaming. It was about something inside, and that was called the auction house. I absolutely loved this. Let me go ahead and move this over here. We'll go ahead and move this over. I loved this because this is a way that I could practice real market strategies, flipping, trading up, and upselling things. This is a place where, let's say we go to Armor. We can find low-priced auctions in here and simply flip them for higher. There's a bunch of add-ons that'll allow us, like $49.88, the next price is $99. We could make 5,000 gold just quickly flipping that, less any auction house percentages. You can do things like taking materials and crafting things. For example, we can be a tailor or an enchanter, and we can gather materials in the world to craft things and then sell them on the auction house. My whole drive here was making money on a fake game, and I was in this for about 5 years, really heavy, and I mean 10 hours a day while I was homeschooled. But it is a real piece of me and a real part of my upbringing and coming into the world of entrepreneurship. As I grew older and my brain started to function a bit better, I really wanted to strive to actually replicate what I was doing in-game in the real world. Now, in-game, you're dealing with tens of thousands of real people. It's not all just computers actually buying and selling things. The auction house, or the market in-game, is 100% with the people, the actual players of the game. And if I could figure out a way to replicate my extremely successful strategies in-game into a real-world market, I knew I had something. What I'm going to be showing you today is a refinement of that strategy that I started almost a decade ago. We're going to be utilizing two real-world markets that you can access right now without any business license or upfront fees. The refinement part comes in as we're now going to be utilizing an AI price analytics tool to actually automate this business for us, essentially. The first market we're going to be using is eBay. I don't need to show you anything about that, just go to eBay, make a free account, bam, you're done. Then you're going to go over to sellercentral.amazon.com and we're going to sign up for a seller account, but not just any seller account, we're going to sign up for an individual seller. When you first get to the page, you're going to see a sign up, but this is $40 a month or $39.99 a month plus selling fees to sign up. As a starter, as someone who doesn't want the upfront cost, we're going to skip over this and we're going to go down to the bottom where it says selling programs and we're going to click on more programs. It's going to take us to this page right here and we're going to go all the way to the bottom, and this little line right here where it says sign up for the individual seller plan, we're going to click on that. This negates that actual $39.99 a month plan, and instead it charges you $1 plus Amazon's percentage after you sell something. So it's not until you're making money do you actually put anything out, and it just comes out of your profits before you even get paid out. So you're just making money. I want you to really know that when I started doing this, I had two tabs open at all times. I was scrolling through Amazon for bestsellers or new releases that were doing well. I was then copying the ISBN or the little barcode on the back of a book, plugging it into eBay, and then searching for cheaper options, pulling up a calculator, and figuring out the price. And that was the old process. I went from spending 10 hours a day on a video game to 10 hours a day in the real world, and accomplishing the same thing I was in the game rather. The only difference is instead of getting in-game gold, I was getting USD. And then AI started to automate some of this, and that's what we're going to go into right now. This right here is a tool called Flipmine. You can find it at flipmine.com, and there's a link to this in the description down below. That whole long process of copying, pasting, calculating, doing all of that, this automates that for us using an AI tool. The AI tool that is inside of Flipmine that basically takes all the price analytics and composes them into one nice, easily readable page for us. Now, I've been using Flipmine for a long time now, and that's why the link down below, I'll disclose it, it is an affiliate link. I rarely do anything affiliated on this channel, and this video is in no way sponsored. Flipmine has no idea that I'm making this video. Let's go ahead and take a look at how this actually works. We're going to get a page right here that searches eBay and compares whatever it finds to Amazon. It's then going to spit out a bunch of stats for us. Up here you can see that I've set up some rules, and you can set this up however you want. You can set it up based on profit is greater than X amount of dollars, and the category is X. I should say that you can do this for really any category. If I go and take off category, enter category, you can see category is, and then there's all these different categories we can search from. I just prefer to do books because it's really straightforward, it's simple, and you don't really have to deal with any copyright or trademarks. It'll then spit out a massive, almost endless list of products. Let's go through this left to right. First, it's going to show you the condition. I don't like to do anything new because I don't have invoices from actual publishers, and you don't need those for used books. So it'll show us the condition, it'll then give us an image or a reference to make sure that the product on eBay, which is on the left, is the same as the product on Amazon, which is on the right. It'll then show us the names, just to make sure that the name of the book is the same, and then it'll show us something called a sales rank. Now, sales rank is just something you become more accustomed with the longer you do this, but as a base, anything under a 5.5 million rank is one of the top 10% booksellers on Amazon. Of course, if the profit is really good, I'll go up to 5.5 million, but I won't go over that. The next is going to show us the price on eBay. So for example, this book right here at the top is $24.99 on eBay. The lowest fulfilled by Amazon price, which we'll talk about in a minute here, is $89.77. This is the price you'd buy it at, this is the price you could sell it at, and this is the used buy box. Now what we're looking at here is FBA over buy box. Buy box is going to be third-party individual sellers that are shipping out books from their storage or their facility. FBA is going to be direct from Amazon, and it's going to be the first listing on the page. So we're actually going to, once we receive all these, just throw them all in a box, ship them off to Amazon, let Amazon handle all of the sorting, customer support, shipping, returns, and basically all of that they're going to handle. So looking at the eBay price and the used lowest FBA, we are skipping over the third-party sellers because we are going to be an FBA or a fulfilled by Amazon seller. We can then see our profit, which would be $44.11 on this book at 177% ROI. Now I'm going to scroll down, just take a look at all of these on the right side. There's tons of them. This is just a never-ending list of buy this here, post this here, take X profit. This is exactly what I was doing as an 11-year-old child inside of World of Warcraft, but in the real world. Of course, this was a very brief overview. If any of you are actually interested in this, leave a comment down below with any of your questions and I'll be right there to help you. And if you want to see more videos on this topic, let me know. I can do a deep dive, a full tutorial into every aspect. If you want to see some more seriously cool AI tools and applications and use cases for them, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. They're both not only, hopefully, entertaining, but also extremely informative.